G'day pals, we're back with some more Guardians of Holme. And I'm really excited because the team behind the game also gave me 2 Steam keys to give away. So stay tuned and I'll let you know how that's going to work later in the video. It's time to beat down some more orcs. Our first run was with Seth. If you haven't seen those videos, go and watch them after this one, why not? But today we're going to test out a new character, Nicole. She's got some more magical abilities and has a lot of different traps for us to really punish those orcs with. There's already jackals on this first level. You know what, why don't we make this a bit harder? Let's add on the Brave challenge. So we get 4 extra jackals every wave, and we'll add on the Hero challenge as well, so that monsters deal double damage to our core if they get there. But we'll get an extra card if we can complete this. All right, so you'll see that all of our cards are different as well. There's a lot of magical based traps. Considering there's already a fire trap down here, I'll roadblock off this area. That way we can add in some traps like the arcane wall here. This one shoots arcane missiles at the enemies. And there's also this one here, the arcane floor. Maybe if we put a frost floor here as well, that will kind of slow them down while they're in that range. Let's do a bit of a sandwich around this frost trap and see if that works. And I'll put in another arcane floor. Let's just start and see what this is like. Oh, all these jackals, yeah. I'm going to start upgrading our traps while I can. All those jackals are nearly getting through. All right, so far so good. I'm just going to keep pushing the waves early, I think. Wherever I can upgrade a trap, I'll try and do that as well. All these arcane traps are really popping off. They're screaming for help. That means we're doing good things. I'll put in another slow trap in here. And honestly, this feels pretty good already. Skip early. Is there anything we need to upgrade? Not really. I'll show you our special ability on the next wave. I totally forgot about it. And now we get to pick our trap. This run, I'm going to try and only pick the traps that are specific to this character. So I think everything that's a kind of a purpley color is what we're going to go for. This one I've never seen. The eagle statue. When using a skill, this one deals damage to enemies within range and also pushes them back. Don't mind if I do. Now we can pick a little relic from our treasure place. There's the paralysis rune. That increases duration of paralysis. This scar pendant increases damage of a trap by 3% when it kills an enemy, but it doesn't seem to be permanent. And then there's the stun rod. So for every redraw point we have, it increases trap damage by 20%. That's crazy. We're taking it. We've got 2 paths here. We can go to the shop or the trap room or the blacksmith and the bonfire. I haven't got much money. We'll go to the shop first and see what's there. Actually, we can afford this Magister staff because it's on sale. 30% off. Increases magic damage of traps by 20%. That is insane. I'm so glad we came to the shop. And now we can go to the trap room and there's no purple traps, so I might take our old faithful acid trap. All right, our next level again, we're going to take the Brave challenge and the Hero challenge. So we'll get 1 extra giant orc per wave and monsters will also recover 3 HP per second. I think this is upgrade a skill. Alrighty, looks like they're going up and around. I think let's at least push them down. Put an arcane missile in there and we'll do a frost floor as well. And a little arcane floor in the corner. I'll do another arcane missile up here to shoot them in the backs when they walk past. Let's just start our wave and see how we go. Actually, I'm going to skip straight into the second one. Put in some level ups for our traps straight away. I kind of like this combo of a floor to slow them down and then the arcane floors to do some damage. Seems to work pretty well. Okay, well, things are getting past. I might put some poison up on this corner. And I haven't talked about this yet, but this is our special ability. So we can deal 150 frozen damage and inflict frozen on enemies within 2 cells. It's like massive damage. It's so good. I think I've got an ability that makes it regen almost instantly as well. So pretty overpowered, really. Let's put in another arcane missile here and we'll do some upgrades where we can. Pop a little frost floor in there too. All right, let's speed this up. We've got this under control. I can see them doing some healing, but we'll just hit them with our special ability. We put in our eagle statue, but we don't really need it, to be honest. We've already won this. Oh, here's some new ones. A wind wall that pushes enemies back, but doesn't seem to do any damage. And then a weaken floor increases the debuff effect by 60% for 9 seconds. Let's try a weaken floor. They're pretty cheap. We can throw them around. Oh yeah, it is. So we can either gain a new skill here or we can upgrade the one we've got. Oh, we could charm enemies. That sounds really cool, but it doesn't work against flying units. I think we're just going to increase our freeze, to be honest. Doubling the damage sounds pretty awesome. Now we can pick a new treasure. Gosh, I love all this treasure we're getting. Flame gloves increases burn damage by 100%. We're not really using burn right now. Twisted Vine, roadblock traps, or they misspelt traps, tabs, will deal 5 damage every second to nearby enemies. I think that's really good. Or there's super glue, which increases all base slow effects by 35%. Oh, that's good as well. We're kind of building towards slowing enemies down, so I think the super glue will be most helpful. We're in the blacksmith now and we can upgrade a trap. I think our trusty arcane floors are the ones we should try and max out. Right, we've added all our challenges into this map as well. So we should get an extra card if we complete this because we've increased the difficulty. Wow, look at all these traps already on the map. I definitely want them to go down there. If I block that off and we'll block here off, they should go all the way around. And why don't we just do this so that this push trap can push them into the hole? And let's try out the eagle statue as well. So if I put it on the corner here, it's got this whole big range and a weakened floor too. All right, let's get this going. See how far these jerk orcs can get this time. Let's skip a wave. So every time I use this ability down here, that should mean that my eagle does damage to the area around it and also pushes enemies back. Let's test that out. If I use it over here, will it do damage? Oh yeah. I just got an achievement. Defeat more than 15 enemies in 1 second. I like that a lot. So if you time it right, you can do massive damage. There's no way they're getting through all these traps on the map already, so I'll just let them go for that. All right, so far so good. I think we can speed this up for sure. Let's add in a sulfur floor for good measure. I'll add in another arcane missile. Okay, let's test this out. Oh, it's so good. I wonder if you had a couple of eagle statues spread out across the map, whether they would all proc. That seems super overpowered. All right, and we got our 2 challenge rewards as well, including 1 extra trap card. We could do another eagle statue. Or what is this one? Increases the magic damage of nearby traps by 30%. That is really tempting, but I have got to try out this eagle statue thing to see if they both proc. All right, let's max out this arcane floor. I think 2 stars is the most they can get. Let's try out this event. I haven't done many of them. Heal based on normal relics amount or get gold based on number of white traps. I reckon we've got a whole bunch of white traps. Let's do that. Hey, that was like 200 gold. Perfect time to go to the shop, I would say. I'm not super stoked with any of the items up above, but there's these extra 2 traps down here. There's the floating floor, which basically makes ground units float in place for a second or 2. But then there's this one, the arcane statue. Whenever this trap attacks 4 times, it counts as using a skill 1 time. That means it would proc my eagle traps. That is so good. There's a bit of synergy here with this character, it seems like. While we're here, I might enhance a trap as well. Makes it 50 gold cheaper as well, which is kind of nice. Let's move on to the old glowing purple flame eyes. A boss orc shaman. He can summon other orcs and a little bit resistant to magic attacks. We'll see about that. Okay, this trap, I don't like that being there. What is with this map? I'm gonna have to use so many roadblocks. All right, well, at least if we put one here, then we know they're gonna have to go through all of this area. So we could start there easily. I'd plop a little eagle there. I'll put an eagle down here too because I'm gonna sell this trap, the paralysis floor, put in a blockade there, and we'll do 1 more here just so they have to go around. That way we can use this awesome arcane statue. Now, if I put it here, I wonder how it shoots. It doesn't really tell me, but every time this shoots 4 times, that should proc our eagles, I think. We'll put a slow and an arcane trap down here in this little choke point. All right, let's just start and see how this goes. I might need to force the enemies over this side a little bit. The arcane statue is doing something. It's just really slow, I think. I can manually proc my eagle statues right now, though. Yeah, let's force everybody in towards this wall with this roadblock. All right, and we can speed this up. The best thing about this is for 1 attack, we're damaging people on like 3 separate areas of the map. So cool. I'll just throw in a sulfur floor just because we've got it. Wave 4 of 9 so far, and I'm really not doing too much. I'll just add a little arcane tower here. Not sure how much this arcane tower is actually doing. It's really slow attacking. Now that we've got 2 of these redraw points, our towers should be doing 40% extra damage, right? Just make sure no one's getting through. Oh, you are. All right, we'll do that. Into the last wave, 9 of 9 now. Did you see that arcane tower? That arcane statue just procced the eagles. It's definitely working. Oh, here's the boss. But I'm going to slow it down. Look at all that health. Wonder if I can kill him just with this attack. He should get double attacked here if the eagle procs as well, right? Oh, melted. Maybe I could stack like 3 eagle statues right next to each other. We just do this like super crit. All right, because the only purple one is the wind wall, let's take that. We'll give it a try. We can collect a treasure though. Scar pendant. Whenever a trap kills an enemy, increases damage by 3%. I think this might actually be good, just kind of working away in the background. There's also voodoo teeth, which deals damage based on debuffs applied to enemies. Or there's a sapling tree. So when we use a skill, there's a 30% chance to recover 1 HP. That's interesting because we're using a lot of skills here. So we need to regain health. That could be really good. Let's do the Scar pendant though. I think offense is better than defense, right? That's how tower defense games work. Again, we can upgrade a skill or buy a new one. But I think let's just keep upgrading this freeze. Now we can decrease the cast delay to 40 seconds. And let's upgrade our eagle statue even more. Next battle, we're going to add our brave and hero challenges again. That'll give us 1 extra card. That's very close to the start there. I think I'll be blocking that one off. And also block here. We'll do our frost and our arcane traps. And another one. And this might actually be a good place for an eagle. Let's do our arcane statue at the start there too. Because I've got it, let's put in a frost floor. That should be more than enough to make some orcs deceased, I think. Let's just skip into the second wave. Can the wind walls push enemies into the pits? Let's test that out. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize they could push them off the map. I'm going to try and upgrade that and let's see how strong it can actually get. Oh, it pushes so many at one time. We'll upgrade these traps if they can ever seem to reach them. We've kind of locked them all in just with this couple of traps at the start now. I might put my eagle statue up front here. And we're getting more redraw points the longer we play. So that means we're getting more damage from our traps. I might just start putting roadblocks up here as well, just to make sure enemies go all the way around, if they get that far. All right, well, that was a very uneventful stage. I underestimated those wind traps. They are good. We could get another eagle statue, which I'm very tempted to do. Or we could also get a teleport floor, which teleports enemies back 6 cells. There's also a frost trap, which damages enemies and slows them as well. Let's just go full eagle statue build. I'm really enjoying that right now. I'm going to upgrade it. Another eagle statue. We'll do another event. So we can choose a relic here. So the Prophet Mirror will let us see what the draw order is of our cards in our deck. The pay order gives us 250 gold straight out of the gate. And every time we spend 250 gold for the rest of the game, our traps get 10% more damage up to a maximum of 100%. That's crazy. What's this loop gems? Redraw limit +3. No one cares about that. Actually, the redraw limit +3 would be good if we get the chance again, because that would be another 60% damage if we actually could build that many redraws. All right, I'm taking another wind wall here because that was so good last game. And we'll take our brave challenge, which is 250 wood, and also the hero challenge, which gives enemies more move speed and attack after they get hit. But we get this bag thing. That's all I needed to know. Okay, here we're going to sell this little trap because that's useless to us. And we'll spend all our money blocking off these areas. Arcane trap. This is a perfect spot for an eagle statue here. We'll do an arcane missile here. All right, let's give this a go. Oh, there's a wind wall. I can put one down here. That's good enough for me. Oh, look at all those jackals. Oh, one got through. That's all right. We'll melt him. So our gem attack is so good and it's got like no cooldown now. All right, I'm going to have to throw in this sulfur wall. So I'm not getting many traps right now. Using our ability with the eagle statues is just crazy strong. I think adding another eagle statue would be a good idea. Let's put it here. And use a gem up here and murder everything in this kill zone. Acid trap, why not? Spray them with acid as soon as they come out of the portal. Do I feel bad for the orcs? Nah. All right, jackals, how far do you think you're going to get? Okay, you got through my defenses, but luckily I've got a skill that'll murder you. I'll put in another arcane floor here. Oh, we've got 3 eagle statues right now. I'll put it down here in this trap. Oh, and a frost floor, finally. I'll put that in here. We did get our arcane statue as well. For now, I'll just put in a weakened floor there and we'll skip the wave. There's shamans. Didn't get very far. All right, we are overpowered. Water elementals, Mark. Summons a water elemental with attacks that apply frost. Oh, yes. I didn't know they were summonable, guys. Oh, we get a relic. Decrease the cast delay of skills by 50%. Oh my gosh. Can I just like insta-cast my ability now? Oh, the end boss is next. We've got to spend money to get more damage. So let's go to the trap room and then the shop. What is this? When enemies within range take thunder damage, transfer 90% of the thunder damage to other enemies. Okay, I don't know what of my things does thunder damage, but I'll take it. All right, there's a few things down here. A boost tower, which increases the magic damage of nearby traps by 30%. Frost trap we've seen. Oh, we can buy an eagle statue. It's 30% off. It's only 75. Yep, I'm doing it. We've got 4 now. How many eagle statues is too many? I will enhance the trap, and you know, of course, I'm going to pick the eagle statue. And we've got so much money, we could buy some of these items too. Let's take this twisted vine, make our roadblocks deal some damage. Frost rune increases damage when shattering to 400%. I don't know if my traps do any shatter, but I'll just take this rune anyway. Oh, you look dangerous. The old flamey skull, small crown, glowing eyes combo. Now, quickly, before the boss, let's talk about those Steam keys. I finally made a Discord, and right now the only link is at the very bottom of this video's description. Come join, and in the next few days, I'll be doing a random giveaway for both of those keys. Now, on to the boss. Lord Leviathan, the Lord of Rifts. He excels at commanding magic units and has high resistance against magic. I swear, if you're a teleporting boss enemy, I am going to be angry. Which way are we going to make him go? Definitely down first. Look at this. This is going to be such a good kill zone. Eagle statue right here. Also eagle statue right here. I'm going to push the enemies up this way. So I don't want them to go down there. This will at least go up and around. This might be enough of a kill zone here to sort everybody out. We can try out the water elemental. Let's put the water elemental here. Look at that guy. He looks kind of like a shark with a horn and a very muscly body. Applies frost every time it attacks as well. Okay, cool. Let's put a frost floor down there. We can start to add in some of our arcane traps in next to those as well. All right, I'm ready. Let's skip the next wave. We'll get a bit of bonus money. I think we're going to have to just start throwing in eagles as well. We'll make this crazy kill zone here. Oh, our shark guy's attacking. He's doing quite a lot of damage, actually. Don't you touch him. I put in an arcane trap there. I'm just going to put in a roadblock trap up here, just in case. The new entrance has opened up. Put a roadblock here. We'll sell this one here. Oh, no. I put the roadblocks in the wrong spots. If I just put an eagle statue here, right? Let's just play and I'll... Oh, it's boars. Of course it's boars. It's all right. Somehow we escaped all of that. Roadblock down here and one more down here and we should be sorted. Oh, hold on. Ow! Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, they're sneaking down here as well. All right, you're going up and around now. I just had to be a dum-dum there for a little while before we got him on track. A few of those boars snuck through, though, and they did heaps of damage to me. No, not like that. Look at this giant boss troll, though. He's just crying out for a zapping. Oh, man, he did not take much damage then. He's healing. Oh, he's definitely getting through. No way we're stopping him getting in. Oh, he did so much damage. Slow this all down. Add in some of our traps here. Seriously, these eagle towers are saving us so much. Could really use some health regen, though. Oh, that is so many boars. I can get them all here. There we go. Not a problem. Add in some of our wind towers. Now we should be totally fine. Oh, look at all those guys. And I can do a lot. I can do like triple damage here. Oh, yeah. Like one hit everybody. This guy, boss troll. I don't like how much he heals. My elemental basically soloed him. What a boss. Looking good at the moment. I'm going to pop a water elemental down here as well. He can be a bit of backup. That's so much damage. Why do you need upgraded towers when you've got eagles spread out through the map? Oh, the big boss is here. Okay, hold on. I really need my eagles to go off. Slow him down. We just one-hit the boss with our eagles and our ability. That is so strong. Okay, we can choose a legendary trap. A thunder elemental mark. Oh, so this is where our lightning attack can come in. That's really cool. There's also arcane puppets mark. Whenever you cast 3 spells, summon a melee arcane golem. Whenever a golem kills an enemy, it gains 10 basic materials or a wisp tower. Fire a ball of lightning to attack enemies. For every wisp tower on the field, increase damage by 40%. This thing's cheaper to buy though, and it gives me basic materials. I'll do the arcane puppets mark. Hopefully the money we get from that will help us upgrade all of our other traps. And we can pick a relic here. Increase initial materials by 2,400 and max redraw chances by 1. That's really good for us. Increase initial materials by 3,000 and gold plus 450. That's also good. We'll get 600 gold, 20 max HP, and 2 random traps. I think increasing the initial materials is insane though. Let's do the old coin. But I think this is a good place for us to leave it. We'll take on this second map in the next episode. If you like the content, please leave a like. And we've just hit 1K subscribers, which I'm super excited for. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the button. Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.